What's up, everybody? This is Brandon. Sorry I haven't made any videos in a while. My phone, just something's wrong with it, and I think it's fixed now. Anyway, so I was just messing around with my Cyclone Boy 6x6, and one thing I realized is I got a small pop, so it wasn't serious. I just put the pieces back in, and then after I started turning it, I realized one of these axes would just lock up and it would not move. And I tried my hardest, and it just wouldn't move. And I took apart the puzzle and I took a look and I couldn't figure it out. And then I looked at all the pieces. They were the same thing, so I was kind of stuck. And then I looked at one other part of the key factor of any kind of even layered puzzle, which is the inner core pieces, which look something like this. 1, 2, and this. And so I took a look and I realized that some of them actually look a little different than others. And what I mean by that is, if I grab these two pieces and these two, like, oh, hold on, give me a second. These two pieces and these two pieces, they both still slide and interlock with each other, and they still work fine. But there's one little thing, key factor, which is one of these has holes in it, like this. And the other two pieces don't. So then I started to take a closer look, and I realized that it was just a piece. One of these pieces got swapped with each other. That's why, because just like on a 2x2 or just a smaller, even layered puzzle, you should have something which, like on the Rubik's brand, this doesn't work for the Rubik's brand, but like almost all of the, even just budget 2x2s, there is 3 of the inner pieces, which kind of just look like this. Nothing else kind of just looks like this. 3 of the inner pieces actually just look a little bit different. And they're supposed to be in like a little bit of a circle or a spiral. Because we all know, like I'm not sure if anyone knows, but the old V-Cube 6, all the pieces look the same, which means the core, sometimes the core would spin out of alignment. And so nowadays they fix that problem by, they fix the problem by holding the pieces against the centers. That way on some axes it actually moves with the center, and some other axes it doesn't. And an example of this, of what I'm talking about, is That's actually kind of complicated. Wow, pieces are going everywhere. And it's hard to explain how that actually works. You can look at it on your 2x2 if you want to disassemble it. If you take out the inner pieces, 3 of them should have a little bit of a different look, either just a small bump or something that's different on almost every 2x2. And that way it's not like a different part. Just give me a second. This is just a 3x3 right now, a Xanshi. But it's like this little section right here. Because edges go in between under these edges and centers, they would go. There's one pair right here that would go, which right here, one right here, and then one right here. That way, these 3 axes, whenever you move both layers, it moves the center with it, and the others, it would just turn totally fine. And so it's kind of the 6x6, and mostly basically every even layered puzzle. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Hopefully it helps you out, and I'll see you on the next video.